Is your relationship moving too fast? Today I want to give you a self-analysis, not a relationship one, but a self one, so you can know if your relationship is moving too fast and you need to put on the brakes. Don't forget to download the first chapter of my book, now available from the description below. Hit that big red subscribe button with the bell, and I'll see you on the other side of this. All right, if you're worried that your relationship might be moving too fast, this is the video for you. I'm giving you 10 signs that a relationship is moving too quickly. If you get 3 or more, then it's really time to put on the brakes. Number 1, you've gone from gym junkie to him junkie. If your exercise schedule has taken a major hit due to him, you're spending 2 or more less days per week exercising because of time spent with him and the relationship is still new, it's a sign that things are going too quickly. Give yourself a point. Number 2, you're spamming social media with photos, or you've already changed your relationship status. So this is a sign that I always like to check in with clients who I think might be moving too fast. If it's the first month or so and they're already spamming couple photos and look like a engaged wedlock couple on social media, or they've changed their relationship status really early despite not knowing each other very long, it's a sign they're moving too fast. If that's you, give yourself 1 point. Number 3, you spend notably less time with your friends. So you've got to be honest with this one. Has there been a significant change to your social time replaced with man time? If there has, give yourself 1 point. Number 4, you have more faith and trust in him than his actions have actually earned. So you find yourself making statements like, oh, I know he'd never do that, or I trust him so much, and yet you don't actually know that for sure because you don't know him that well. Not yet. If you find yourself giving him unerring amounts of trust and putting so much faith in him despite only knowing him a short period of time, then it's a strong sign your relationship could be moving too fast. Give yourself 1 point. Number 5, your hobbies and personal growth have taken a back seat. Now, it's natural that when you meet someone, your priorities are going to slowly shift. As that person earns a way into your life and you into theirs, each of you are going to make time for one another. But these changes shouldn't be sudden and significant, and this applies especially to your passions and your work on yourself. If you've gone from spending multiple days working on yourself and time spent on your passions to almost no days doing those things and instead spent with him, that sudden change is a sign a relationship is moving too fast. If that's the case, give yourself 1 point. Number 6, you can't name any incompatibilities the two of you might have. So I like to ask clients who I suspect might be moving too fast to name a few incompatibilities that they have with their new man. This isn't to put a downer on things, it's simply to make sure they're going in with their eyes open as to what some of the hurdles might be. If you can't name any incompatibilities with your new amazing partner, give yourself 1 point. Number 7, you find yourself projecting beyond 5 times the amount of time you've known each other. Now, I find this number can shift around a bit and usually grows as the relationship grows on, but the magic point seems to be about 5 to 7 times for relationships that are moving too fast. So if I talk to a client who's been around a man for a month and she's projecting beyond the 5 to 6 month mark, I know that it's very likely she's moving too fast and that we need to slow things down. If that's you, give yourself 1 point. Number 8, your happiness fluctuates greatly depending on your new relationship. So this is one that I really like to check in with clients, and it's a strong sign things are moving too fast. A month ago, you were deriving your happiness from yourself. You were doing your own things. Your happiness was very much dependent on you and what you were doing in your life. And now it's all about him. Has he texted back? Does he like me today? Your highs and lows are very much dependent on the relationship with him. If that's you and there's been a big sudden change to where you're deriving your happiness from, give yourself 1 point. Number 9, you've stopped taking responsibility for things due to time spent together. It's easy to get carried away during time together. You have such a good time that responsibilities, things that you have to do in life, take kind of a back seat. But if it's serious, if work, if bills, if important things are slipping in your life due to time spent with your new man, then it's a sign the relationship is moving too fast. If that's the case, give yourself 1 point. And number 10, you excuse red flags that you know are serious. If I suspect a client is moving too fast, I want to check in to make sure that she's not ignoring, or worse, excusing red flags that this man has shown. I need to know that she knows the signs of controlling, narcissistic, emotionally unavailable, anger, all these types of personalities, and that she's not overlooking red flags due to emotions coming up and powerful lust in her new relationship. If you find yourself overlooking red flags, give yourself 1 point. Well, that's the quiz. What did you score? 3 or more out of 10, and I'd really recommend putting on the brakes. There's no shame in slowing things down. If it's meant to be, it still will be. Well, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, etc. Space below as you do. Subscribe button, hit it right now with the little bell next to it so you get notifications. Give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to download the first chapter of my book, now available for free in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video real soon.